So today I will be recreating the Google homepage so I can exercise my HTML and CSS skills a bit more. In the future I would like to recreate a lot more websites, for example Facebook, YouTube, Reddit and so on. I think this would teach me a lot of new skills and give me a bit more knowledge about web design in general. And for the first video I will start with Google and explain a little bit what I'm doing. Or I will try at least. I'm still a beginner. I've started coding 4.5 months ago, so please give me feedback. Alright, let's get started. So I have a clean HTML and CSS file. As you can see, there's nothing in here, and I want it to look exactly like this page. So the first thing we need to do is create the basic HTML structure, and you can change the title to Google, and also we need to add the style.css file, style sheet, and the href or the source is style.css. Alright, so now I will create a div, and this will be the Navbar. We will give it the ID Navbar. Then we will create another div with the ID main, where the search bar and the logo and everything will be. And we will create a footer, div ID footer. This is where the footer will be, the advertising business, how search works and so on. So now we can add the first things inside the navbar. So there's the about button, store, Gmail images, this menu symbol, and the sign in button. So I will just create hrefs by typing a and href. I won't create the other pages for all of these links, so I will just add a hashtag, give him the ID, or give him an ID first, or give him a empty ID first, I mean. And now I will count the links. So the first one, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. So 6. I need 6 hrefs. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the first one is about, store, Gmail images. For this one we need to add a image. I already have it in this folder, and also the logo. So we will add the image later, and we need the sign in button, sign in. Alright, then we will give the appropriate ID. So the first one will be just about, store, Gmail, image, the menu, and the sign in button. Alright, so if we just refresh, you can see we already have all of these links inside of our HTML file. And the next thing will be the main menu. So for this, just create another href for the logo, give it a ID, for example logo, and inside the a tag we will input inside the a tag we will put an image tag to display the logo. But first I will also create the input field, give it a type of text, and the ID search for search bar. Also, we have these two buttons, and I think I will leave this one out, or maybe I can add it, I don't know. And we need two buttons, so the first one and the second one. So the first one is Google search, and the second one is I'm feeling lucky. Alright, it's capitalized. Okay, now you will give both of these buttons a ID, for example, Google search button and ID random search button. Alright, if you refresh now, you can see we have the input field and the two buttons. I mean, we can also add this. This would be a P tag, and and inside is Google offered in href Deutsch. This should work, I think. Yeah, it works. Alright, next we will need the footer. So we have advertising, business, how search works. Oh, nice. I think it's 6. Yes, it's 6. Alright, the first one is advertising, business, how search works, privacy, term setting. Privacy, terms and settings. Alright, we have the whole HTML structure finished now. Oh no, we still need to add the buttons. We do this by typing image src menu.png, refresh, and there we have it. It's a bit too tall, too big, so the height will be 50 pixel and the width will be also 50 pixel. It's still a bit big, maybe 30. Yeah, this looks good. Alright, we also need to add the Google logo. We do this by doing the same thing as above. Logo.png, and we have the logo, and it's almost the same size, but I guess we can keep it for now and style everything first. So the first thing we need to do is set the HTML, the whole HTML file, file's height to 100%. Also set the min height to 100%. Alright, nothing changed. So now we will first style the navigation bar, and I want it to look exactly like this. So first we need to access our navbar like this. We'll change the display to grid and set a template for the columns. So how does it look? It's one little box, another little box, one big box, and another 4 little boxes. So I think we can do 50 pixels, 1 FR, for just so it calculates the this space itself, and another 50 pixel, 50 pixel, 50 pixel. I know I could probably use repeat, but let's just use this one. Set the grid template rows also to 50 pixels, I guess. And oh, this works pretty good, I guess. You can use the developer console to look at the grid, and here you can see it. It's one 50 pixel box, another one big box, and 4 little ones, but we need to shift it so sign in is here and this one is empty. We do this by defining the grid template area. So just type in grid template area and type in this for now. Now we need to define all the areas. So we need to get all these get all these ID names. I guess we can do it like this. Yes. Type in grid area and give every one of them a name. This can be anything. It's just so you can type it in here. So just name it exactly the same as you would as you have named the ID. So store, Gmail, and image. We also have menu and sign in. So menu, grid area, menu. And sign in. Grid area, sign in. Why is it orange? Okay. I don't know why, but let's just keep it. Alright, and now we can place all of them in the right square. So you do this by just typing the grid area names in the position where they should appear. So for example, about is the first square. Then store for an empty cell. So we just want this one to be empty. We just type in a dot and type in the other things. Sign in, and this should do the work. Yes. Now you can see there's a big space in the middle, just like here. And now we just need to style it so it's all in one line or in the center, and remove the styling. So we can remove the styling by just typing in A for the href, and I think it's text decoration none. Yes, now the underline is gone, and now we just need to set the color to black, or it's not a black, it's more like a grayish color, I guess. And also change the font, but I don't know which one it is. I mean, I could just font family, maybe this one. Oh, where's this? This looks like it would be the right one. And now I need my guide for the grid items, because I always forget the code for this one. Oh, alright, justify self center and align self center. So it's vertically and horizontally centered. So we can just type this into every single field. Justify content or self. Justify align self and justify self. Center and also align self center. And now if we look at it, it's centered. Nice. If we remove the grid, you can see it almost looks like this. And for example, I want to know the exact color of the font. I can just copy it and replace it with this one, but it's still the same color. I don't know. Also, oh, nice. Okay, it's the same font. Font size is 13 pixels. Font size. So now it looks almost the same. So we've created a grid for the navigation bar and placed the right links into the right square. Before I do any more styling, I want to get the whole structure done. So the next thing will be the search bar, the buttons and the logo. So to do this, we will first yes, we need to create almost the same. I mean, we need to. Okay, we need the main ID, and we will set its display also to grid. And what kind of grid do we need? We need, I would say, 3 spaces. So here's the first one, the second one, and the third one. So you can just type in grid template columns, 1FR, 1FR, 1FR. So we have 3 equal-sized, yes, 3 equal-sized squares. And we also need 1, 2, 3, 4 rows. So grid template rows, and I don't know how big. So the first one would be this, then a smaller one, then another small one, and another small one, or another big one. So a big one, small, small, big. So I guess we could use 200 pixels, 100 pixels, 100 pixels, and 200 pixels again. And it would look like this, which is already pretty good. The Google logo would be here. This is the search bar, would be inside there. Wait. Yeah, this could work. Okay, here's the search bar. Here will be the 2 buttons, and Google offered will be in this one. But I think we can reduce the size of both of these, say 80 pixels for example. So it does so the Google offer text fits in the last box. I think we can even go down to 70 pixels. I'm just holding my finger on the screen to see if it fits inside here, but yeah, this looks pretty good. All right, so so we can also define the grid areas. No grid template areas. And define the grid area names. So we have the ID logo, text, Google search button, and the p tag ID Google text. I will just call it Google text. Alright, the first one is logo, the second one is search, Google search button, Google search button, and Google text. Now I can just select all of them again, so I'm saving some work. Grid area, and you just type the ID name again as the grid area name, Google search button, and Google text. Alright, so we have 4 rows. So this one is one row. That's why we only had one row here, because the navigation bar is just one row. And now we can look at our grid. So the first grid space will be empty, the second one will have the logo, and the third one will also be empty. So just type in dot logo dot. The next one will be for the input fields, so again dot search dot. The third one will have both of these buttons, so dot Google search button. Oh, we also need the other button, the random search button. Grid area random search button, and just add it behind it, random search button, and another dot. I think this doesn't actually work because we have 3 columns, and this would imply that we have 4, I guess, but let's just try it. And the last one will be the Google offer text. So again, dot Google text and dot. Save everything and let's see how it looks. Alright. I kind of fucked up. Is it because of this one? Yes. Alright, so this doesn't work. We have to create another div for the, I should have used Flexbox. So just give the ID Flexbox and wrap both of these buttons inside this div. I think I can keep those IDs first. Flexbox. Oh wait. Flexbox. Display Flexbox. Let's see how it looks now. Why is it? Maybe I need to remove the grid area. No, but I think this is the right layout for now. We just need to move these buttons inside there. Flexbox, ID Flexbox. But why? Aren't both buttons inside this Flexbox? Oh, I'm a fucking retard. Grid area Flexbox. I think. Yes, okay, now we have it. We have the logo, the search bar, the two buttons, and this piece of shit. Now we need to also we need to set the min height to 100%, I think. No. Why doesn't it go all the way down? I think I need to remove this min height. Nope. Why? What if I set the rows to also one fraction? Nope. And what if I set it to 100%? I guess I don't need the full height. That's weird. If you know why I can't set the full height, just let me know in the comments. I have no idea why it doesn't work. I mean, I could Google right now, but I don't. It's not important actually, because it does end here, so it's kind of on the same, in the same place. But let's just go on for now. So first we need to set the Google logo to be here, right? Yes. Wait, why? I think we can actually set it to 250 pixels. Yes, I think this, yes, this works better. All right. So I won't look at my reference, but I think we need to justify self-center. Yes, and we need to set the align self to end, I guess. So it's at the end of, yes, so it's at the end or at the bottom of this square, and it does look pretty good. Alright, now the search bar. First we need to set the height of the search bar to maybe 25 pixels. Yes, this is, I think, better. Maybe 30, because the Google search bar is actually a bit bigger. Alright, then we can just, oh no, I won't copy it. Justify self center and justify, oh, align self also center. Oh, I don't think I need align self. No, I think I need align self but not justify self. Yes. Okay, now we have the search bar. Now we need those two. Alright, now we need to center both of these buttons. I think we can just add justify self center and also align self center to the Flexbox, and it works perfect. Okay, and now just the Google offered thing. I think this works too. Nice. Alright, we're finished with the main. Also, I will set the paragraph to the same font. Oh, yes, to the same font. And now we have a pretty good Google page, I guess. So now we need to add the footer. So first I will comment some stuff. Main section. Navbar section. And now I will create the footer section. So just get the footer ID, set the display to grid, and now I need to get the footer to the bottom. So first I need 3 big boxes, 1 fraction and 3 boxes again. So grid, template columns, maybe 100 pixel, 100 pixel, 100 pixel, F1 FR, 100 pixel, 100 pixel, 100 pixel. Set the grid template rows to 50 pixels. And create an area. Alright, yeah, this looks pretty good. So now we just need oh, I didn't even add the IDs. Advertising, business, HSW, privacy, terms, settings. Oh, I can't copy it like this. Why not, man? Oh wait, I can. If you want to copy something like this, just hold down Alt. Copy everything, and there you have it. Now just do the same thing, and we can set a grid area for every single. I mean, we could also already set justify self to center and align self center. Advertising, business. Yeah, this is white because this doesn't have a semicolon, so don't worry. Privacy, terms, and settings. Alright, so the first is advertising, business, HSW, a dot for the spacing in between, then privacy, terms, and settings. Save everything, and there you have it. But the spaces in between actually need to be a bit smaller. so maybe 70 pixels. Yes, this works better, and this one needs to be also bigger, maybe 150 pixels. Yes, this looks pretty good. Alright, now I just so you can see that it's a grid perfectly. Now I just need to get this footer to the bottom, and I think I just need to type in bottom 0. No. So, well, I have no idea. I just have to Google it. So, HTML, CSS, footer, always at bottom. How to keep your footer where it belongs. Yes, I want it to be like this. Oh. Wait, is it that easy? Oh, wait. Position. Oh, fuck. Wait, why? Did it fuck it up now? Who? Absolute position and grid. Why doesn't it work, man? What the fuck? What do I just change it to relative? Nah, fam, what the fuck? Yeah, this works, but I don't think this would be a good solution if I would have to add mobile responsiveness. I think. I don't know. If you know what I could use here, just type it down in the comments. I mean, I can't read it now, but just for other people or for me in the future. But I have no idea. Why doesn't it work? 1FR absolute position and grid. I just no. Okay, this is already a bit better. Oh, maybe width 100%. Fuck, where's it going? Holy shit. No. Why? Why is it? Come on, bro. Why? I don't get it. Why? How? Why isn't 100% just this? Nah. I don't get it. I will report back in when I actually found a solution. Oh my god. I think I found the... No, I didn't. I'm sorry. Alright, fuck it. I have no idea how to do it. I will just type in pixels and find the right distance. If you know how to work this out, just type it down in the comments. It's alright now. No, still a bit more. No, a bit less. Yeah, this works. Alright, look at it. It looks almost like the Google page. I mean, we can set the width to 80% maybe. And now we need justify self, I think. Yes. Alright, so now this search bar looks a bit better because it's the right size now. Oh, I mean, I could probably wait. Border 1 pixel solid black. Yes. And I can also say border radius 50%. What happens? Oh, right, 90%. Nothing. 10%. Why? 10 pixels? Oh yes. Okay, so it's almost the same as there. Oh, this looks good. Yeah, this looks good. Also change the color. Maybe like this. Oh, okay. Maybe a bit more. Yeah, this looks good. Okay, now. Oh, wait a second. I could actually also create a little box shadow. This has a little shadow if you hover over it. I think I could actually add this too. Maybe 2 pixels. Okay, 1 pixel. Yeah, this does look pretty good, I must say. But I want it to be as a hover. So you can just type in search, hover. I think with 2, no? Yeah. And I think you can also say active. No. Oh, focus. Yeah, nice. I mean, this isn't as the shadow isn't as much as on the original Google, but I'm just trying stuff out. So this is important, guys. Try stuff out to learn more. Right, so now I will style these buttons. And this, they are here. So first we need to remove the style. I actually don't know how to remove button styles. Remove button style. Input button, submit, border none. Oh, so I just do it by myself, or border none. Oh, okay, that's it already. Then change the font size to maybe 16 pixels. No. Maybe 13 pixels. No. 14. I guess maybe 15. I guess this works. Okay. Oh wait, this is actually a button. Oh, alright. We have to also add this button. I didn't see a change. Because it's this color. Right? Yeah. Okay, so I just need to wait, so this is the button? Yes. So I just need to do, whoops. This, and type in hover and set the border to 1 pixel solid black, but maybe not this black. Oh, nice. Also set the padding to maybe 10 pixels. Oh, I'm actually surprised that it looks this good. Border radius 1 pixel. Pixel. Yeah, this looks good. But maybe padding. So top and bottom should actually be 0. So top, right, bottom, left. Maybe 5 pixels. Maybe 15 pixels. Yeah, this does look pretty good. Maybe also 10 now. Nah, this is too much. 7, and I think this should be good. Yep. Alright, now we just need to set a margin in between those. Margin right, 10 pixel. And this does, oh, because it's here. It's a bit more, maybe 25. Alright, where was I? So we just finished styling the buttons, and as you can see they are moving, so I guess I am yes, I need to remove this from the hover element and put it inside the actual element. So yes, it's still well, I guess we can keep it this way first. But I think I will also set the border radius to 3 pixels maybe. Yeah, I think this is better. Alright, so we're almost finished now. This is the real Google, and this is my Google. So then we need to change this to blue. I think we can even just do it inline styling. Oh wait, no, what am I doing? Style, color blue. I think it was like this. Yes. Okay, now we have this. And as you can see, every hover element actually has a underline even here. So I actually can't do this. I will just give it an ID and call it Deutsch. Alright, and then we will just say Deutsch and color blue. And now I need to give every single thing on hover a underline. I think I can just say a hover text decoration underline, and now there is a underline everywhere. Wait, this is my this is my page, but it still works. Nice. Alright, so we have the underline everywhere. Now we can compare what's still missing. So the sign in button needs to be blue. We can easily do this by sign in here. You can just give it a border of one. No, wait, how do I do this? Background color blue, maybe. Yes, this looks right. Then height 30 pixels and width maybe 60 pixels. Yes, this is almost right. Now we just need to center it, and we do this. How do we do this? I think sorry, I mean, first we can set the text align to center, but this doesn't center it vertically. Color white, font weight bold. Oh wow, this looks almost identical. We just need the same color. Ah, okay, it's a border. I just want to see what it looks like. Wow. And let's just take, oh, it's a gradient. I will just copy it. And I fucked up. I think this will do it too. Yeah, this looks good. Goody. Okay, now how do we center it vertically? I think there was something with line height. Line height. I think it had to be line height and then 30 pixels, because the height is 30 pixels. Alright, nice. Now we just need to make it a bit longer, maybe 70 pixels. And we also need to give it some margins. So let's go to the Navbar, set the margin to 0, 0 and 10 pixels maybe? No, maybe 20 pixels? Yeah, this looks good. Okay, maybe we need to maybe 65. Oh, holy shit, this looks good. And also we could set the margin right to 5 pixels, so there's a little bit more space in between. Oh, there needs to be a little bit more, maybe 20 pixels. Yeah. And maybe images we can do 10. I think this looks good enough, right? I mean, look at it. This is the real original Google, and this is my Google. I mean, there is almost no difference, right? Damn, this looks good. But I 0, right 20, down 0, and left maybe 10 pixels, because there seems to be a bit more space on this side. Yeah, this is good. Alright, this is my Google. What do you think? Of course nothing works, but this is it. Thank you for watching. If you have any feedback, just type it down in the comments, and also give me some tips or projects that I could recreate, or maybe even other websites where I can recreate the front page or the UI or the design or whatever you want to call it. Alright, thank you for watching.